The Mike Calta Show.
This is Alexis from the Mike Calta Show. The next clip is with our friend Carlos Mencia. He is very funny, but he's also probably that guy with the stain on his head. You'll see. Watch the clip.
Joe's playing Corey Feldman right now on TV.
Will you shut up, Joe?
Definitely.
Will you
like
please
that.
go get Carlos Mencia and Cisco, right?
Yes.
Yeah, bring them in. Bring them in the studio. How long will it be before Carlos and Cisco get in a fight and they don't like each other anymore?
I don't know. Yeah, because they're always together, right?
Right.
I mean, they tour together so much and do that.
And Carlos does point out the flaws of Cisco.
Yeah, but I think Cisco just, takes it. He's like, yeah, all right.
We were just fighting.
What's up, brother?
My mama don't lie.
Oh, isn't that a beautiful song? That's such a great song.
I didn't know I could serenade you, bro. Now I know. I'm gonna leave
You go right
messages
to my
on your
heart.
phone now like that.
Right to my heart. I mean, it's definitely, but probably if I was in high school, maybe like early college years, I wouldn't admit that I like it, but now I love it. That, and don't think I'm not walking around my house going, Kiki, do you love me? Yeah, I don't know the dance or anything, but and my kids even think I'm a big fag. But other than that, I love those songs now.
Dude, you know when people say guilty pleasures?
Yeah.
I don't feel guilty about liking stuff like that.
No, well,
I don't.
You know, it was pointed out to me with Ralphie. We were driving in the car, and we were like in the car for like 20 minutes, and Ralphie turned around and he goes, man, you listen to the faggiest music for a 40-year-old man I've ever seen in my life. And I go, yeah, it's pretty true.
But like, why,
I don't care.
Why?
Nah.
Because I remember there was a time where there was this artist. I forget who he was. But he was like this, I love music, I know music. Give in your pop CDs and I'll give you like CDs that of real music.
Oh, no.
And
I hate
was
people
just
like that.
But you're just substituting your taste for theirs.
Right.
Like,
music snobs.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, music snobs. You don't know anything until you've listened to...
Oh, it's the buff guy who doesn't really sing and sings, but he has a band.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what is it? And also there's like we always talk about Nickelback.
Right.
How everybody wants to hate
loves
Nickelback.
Nickelback.
Yeah, because Nickelback's not bad. They look weird.
Right.
But they're not, and they're just that lead
And they got that
weird.
moniker where people are like, they're the new Winger.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
They're
I
the
love
guys.
Winger.
Oh, yeah.
I love me some Winger.
Yeah, but Winger was never as popular, never had as many hits,
No,
never had as many
no,
songs
but I'm
that were
saying
in the
they
head
kind of
of
got
people,
that.
you know?
They got that tag because of Beavis and Butthead. Meanwhile, Winger, all those guys in there are unbelievable musicians.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what we love to do whenever we go to a bar after shows that has that music box where you have the app. This dude has the app, and as soon as we get there, bro, he just plays all Nickelback for like 10 songs in a row, bro.
Yes.
Oh, the minute he gets to photograph everybody as hero, people are just like, and they said, I never like,
No.
So
Get
being
excited for the first two songs, and then after the two songs, they're like, really another.
Are we at a concert? What's going on?
Yeah.
So being a big Nickelback fan, have you heard the latest about Chad Kroeger, what they're talking about?
What happened?
They're talking about they want Nirvana to get back together, Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic, and Chad Kroeger singing for them.
Yeah, I would go.
No, I would never. I'd throw a grenade at their plane if they try to do that. That's just
I would call Putin and tell him to take care of this.
You robbed this plane out of the sky.
Take care of this, Putin.
Cisco, you look darker.
I'm a lot darker.
Why? What are you doing? It's not tan.
No.
It's like you're rotting.
No.
Oh, my God.
He has.
What are you talking about?
He's rotting from the inside out.
I'm not
Are
rotting.
you sure?
He has the
Okay.
opposite of Sammy Sosa disease, bro. He has
turned blacker.
dyslexia and Sammy Sosa disease, so he's getting darker.
You have
and darker.
dyspraxia.
No,
So-
I went to Guatemala, so.
Oh, you did go see your girl?
Well, I didn't go see her. We went.
Oh, with her?
Yeah, we
Okay.
went together. Yeah,
Are you still with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
Any
tell
trouble
you.
getting back?
We actually were there when the volcano exploded. So
Whoa.
yeah, we had a little bit of an issue, but it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And Carlos, to give me some dirt because there's no way.
I'm not allowed to speak of this. That's why we were fighting outside.
Why?
Because I told him.
First of all, I
go,
make the
"He
goddamn
he
rules
wants
when
to-
you're in here.
Because this is the thing. He wants to get too personal. And I'm
No,
like,
you
nah,
don't. Listen to
don't
me.
take it so far.
It's radio.
Don't be such a pussy.
Nah.
What I said to him was, it's going to come up
No,
with
it's-
them, but
Is
okay.
she pregnant?
No, she's not.
She
pregnant.
cheat on you?
No, she didn't. cheat on me.
I need to know what's going on.
No, we had our fights, but it's fine. We're good.
What were you fighting about?
I'm too jealous.
I would be too.
I'm too jealous. That's the
Who
issue.
are you jealous of?
Just dudes.
Just dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did DM her one time.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
My DM was pretty innocent.
Yeah.
But had she been like, "Oh my God, are you that cute radio guy?" I would have been like, "What's up?"
I love that you squeeze your hands when you said that, bro. You're like,
Dude, she's.
Did you just air squeeze my
He
girl?
I did.
air squeeze. One was on her breast and the other on her ass. I could see it.
You can air punch me from over there if you want.
That's totally fine. Not a
She posted a picture, in all honesty,
Yeah.
of a place that looked like it was a paradise. I don't even think she was in the picture.
That was it.
And I just said, I go, where is that? Because my wife's
Yeah.
always looking for some place like that to go.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I'm in Guatemala. And I
They
was like,
Grouponed it.
yeah. No.
I'm not kidding you, bro. They Grouponed it.
Did she go there all the time?
No, we went there for the first time together.
Oh, well, you weren't in any of her pictures.
Oh, no, yeah.
No wonder why you're jealous. She's hiding
post,
you.
We don't post any pictures of each other.
Okay, so you guys went to Guatemala on a Groupon together.
Yeah. It was like $450.
Shut up.
Yeah.
For
the
that
whole trip.
beautiful. Listen,
For 4
I would have
days.
stayed in the tent. It was so pretty there. It was so beautiful.
For 4
Yeah,
days,
for
they
4
stayed at
days.
this nice place.
Holy smokes.
4 days we stayed there.
And
it
got
was-
bit by a scorpion.
Yeah, she got bit by a scorpion.
Oh.
it might be
Poisonous,
worth it.
non-poisonous.
You know what, dude? She's
It must
fine.
be poisonous because her ass looks.
Got swollen. She had a reaction.
Yeah, it was a baby scorpion, so it was like, how do I get bigger? Let me just bite her real quick. But I killed him, so he's not.
Oh man, was she like, Cisco, you're my hero?
No, actually.
Now suck the poison out.
No, because I was supposed to be sleeping on that side of the bed when it happened.
Oh, so she's mad.
Yeah, so she got mad for like 10 minutes. She was like, you were supposed to be on that side.
You
And I
made me
was like-
sleep on the scorpion side.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy.
Dude,
there she
it was a
is.
tiny
Yeah, it was a
scorpion
tiny
like that
baby
big.
scorpion.
When he showed it to the staff there, they laughed at him. They
Rico.
laughed.
When I tried to get the staff to kill the spider, they laughed at me.
They were like, what are you, the Sammy Sosa of black guys?
No, they
Yeah,
walk in
you,
there
you
like
go to Honduras, bro. I mean, you go to Central America, and,
Right.
and then you wonder, over there, they're like, these are ants. You have to let them be.
Yeah.
They actually go, if you're afraid of that, then don't be,
Don't.
because the spider is going to catch that one. Then that's not going to bite you. So, yeah.
Were they like, sir, the scorpion carries your luggage to the room. Please let it
It's
be.
$450 on Groupon. All the spiders and scorpions smash.
Put your bags on top of the scorpion. It will take it to your room.
Cisco, look at her, man.
Yeah, no,
I gotta
I know.
tell you, that's
I know.
really you better lock that in soon.
What do you mean lock it
I
in?
don't know. Make sure she's not good. I don't know. You can't be threatened by better looking guys because most guys are better looking than you. So
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm a very decent looking human being, man.
you know what girls say that they're
I look better
9
than Spanish.
in what world?
And listen,
In what
okay.
way?
Yeah.
I can talk about this.
Okay.
In what way?
Wait. All I'm saying is, if me and Spanish go to a nightclub, I probably walk out with more numbers than Spanish.
I'll take that challenge.
You want to
I'll
take
take that challenge,
I'll put
too.
cash on my
Now,
guy.
it cannot be after a show with a bunch of people that saw you
Right,
perform.
a
That's
nightclub.
not fair.
A nightclub. You said.
No, we're just going to a regular club where nobody knows anybody. You show up, he shows up.
Okay, I'll still accept your thing. You think that you could roll out after Vasani in our listening area and pull more ass in Spanish?
Man, you know what? Yeah, I could do it.
Oh man, we might have a challenge here.
You know what? I'm betting on you, Spanish. You better not let me down. You
No, I won't.
I'm the white
Underdog
beaner.
here,
You
bro.
better not let me down.
You know what he has that Cisco
Navy
doesn't?
bean, a
Abs.
body,
Yeah,
a body.
he's got legit abs.
It doesn't look like a black Humpty Dumpty. Of course, man. Hell yes.
Oh, I love it.
yeah.
You guys must have the most fun on the road.
Somebody. We do. We
Yeah.
do. But we get-
Karaoke's always fun.
karaoke's the best, dude. We take over karaoke.
Yeah.
What's your go-to?
So, what are you saying?
He's singing "Perfect" now by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, I like to sing
Awesome.
"Perfect" by Ed Sheeran, just to freak people out.
I don't even know if I know that song.
Oh, how do you not know it? It's a duet. Beyonce was part of that duet at one version.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
beautiful song.
First of all, I didn't even know Beyonce was part of it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
just that that scares me a little bit.
You
So
know,
I
perfect.
might lose this challenge.
Is this it? Perfect? No, I don't know.
It's
No.
Ed Sheeran, "Perfect."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to find the karaoke
I have the
version.
karaoke version, yeah.
All right,
Right
right
here.
here. Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
that's it.
Singing perfect live
Oh,
on
I
the air.
can't sing it right
oh, yeah,
now,
you can.
dude. It's too early in the morning.
Carlos Mencia, famous comedian.
I can only sing it after shows when my voice is really warm.
All right. Well, then.
But I'll do it after any show.
All right. That'll work. I'm still kicking myself in the ass.
Because I can't hit like high notes in the morning, bro.
You can hit him at night, though?
After a show,
Right.
after screaming for 45 minutes.
Your voice is warmed up.
Oh, I can, ooh, but right now, it's I got to sing it like 3 octaves lower.
Yeah.
I found the love.
That's why most artists are alcoholics, because they.
Me. Yeah, I can't do it. See,
You are going to serenade me.
Just dive right in.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's not great.
What about Cisco? Can he sing?
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
So
I found a girl. It's
Carlos,
not bad. It's
Carlos
not bad.
warms him
Not
up.
bad. It's not bad.
No, that was good.
But it's not great. Now I can do like Hero, that kind of. And they say that a hero. I can do that
Oh,
easy because
yeah.
it's raspy. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That raspy stuff.
I
I
might
can
get
hit
you to
it.
sing for Nirvana.
Pour some sugar on me. I like rocking that, bro.
You got to play with our band.
Step inside, walk this way. Oh, dude, yeah. Like once I get warmed up and a couple of drinks, bro, I'm in there, dude.
Let it go. Let it fly.
But then I'll like to do 80s like new wave stuff. You know what I mean? I'll do like pictures of you from The Cure. Just people are just like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What is your music selection?
That's great, because if I wake up the next day and I was really drunk and I go, am I effed up, or Carlos Mencia singing The Cure?
yeah. And then we'll do Spanish.
Oh, really?
See, that's
Yeah,
where
then
I
we'll
jump
do
in.
like Despacito. Just gets all the girls going, bro.
Pasito.
We got to work that out, because we could all sing a part in that song.
I'd love to, bro. I'm in.
is
Like
good.
I said,
Can you-
after a
can you
warm up,
sing?
I'm good.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm in a band, Cisco.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can sing.
Yeah, I can. Galvin will tell you, any song that I sing sounds like I do the country version of it.
Yeah.
And
Is that
hate
what it
that.
is?
Yeah,
Totally.
Just because I
What's
have
your
a
favorite
slow-
song to cover?
No, you know that we do karaoke on the show for occasions.
Oh, no way.
But yeah, like every once in a while we'll do like if like when Michael Jackson died, we did Michael Jackson karaoke.
Oh, that's
things
awesome.
like that. I have never sang karaoke in like a bar or anything in my life. Like I've never walked up on stage and sang karaoke in front of people ever in my
You
life.
should try it.
The cool
No.
thing about karaoke is the minute I walk in and then I go, can I put my name down? And they're like, oh my God, goes with
Yeah.
You want to go next?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the best part.
That's the
Skip
best,
that.
dude. So I'll do like 3 in a row, and there's
Yeah.
always one person that's just pissed off. You know what I mean?
It's
just
usually a
angry.
chick.
Like, how did you get 3 in a row?
Right.
I'm gonna call Joe Rogan.
Carlos stole my song.
Yeah, exactly. You covered a stolen song.
You're hilarious. Carlos Mencia is here. Cisco is here. They're going to be at Visani, which is down in the Venice, Port Charlotte, anywhere south of Sarasota you can go.
So here's a question for
Yes.
you,
Okay.
and your fans and your listeners, because the show's sold out. This show's been sold out.
It is sold out already.
Yeah.
So you're just clearly here because we like each other.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
But I'll ask you, should I add a show? I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be around here for at least 6 to 8 months. Should I do a late show or just leave it like this?
On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So there's an 8 o'clock show.
Yep. It would
And
be
it's
probably a
sold
10
out
o'clock show.
already. I'll go to the phone lines.
All right.
727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. If you're driving around and you're like, holy crap, I didn't know Carlos was here.
Right.
I would like to go to that show. Oh, what do you mean it's sold out? That's ridiculous. What? There's a late show? Then I'd go to that. Yeah, let us know.
Cool.
Because that's how we'll decide whether or not we're going to add it.
There we go.
Because then don't say yes, and then Carlos goes, and there's 13 people there, and he's like, your listeners are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
Yeah, if you guys want to do it, I'll do the show. If not, because
If
there's
not, he'll be at the karaoke bar
Oh,
stealing
yeah.
songs from you.
Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it, dude. You know what? I'll sing. What's a song that you wouldn't think I would ever sing?
Oh man, you've already blown me away with the Def Leppard. I don't know. I'd like to see you rock something out.
Rock something out.
Yeah. What's your
I actually could probably do AC/DC.
Shut up.
By after show.
After show, after you're warmed up.
After I
Little
can
Back
hit
in
like
Black.
I get 2 more octaves once I got.
You shook
get
me
going.
all night long, like one of those.
Yeah, sure.
little
Or
ditties.
Back in Black, baby.
Back in Black.
Yeah.
All right. That would be great. All right, but so the tonight's show is sold out. So if you were going to go to Visani, you're out of luck, unless you would like to see a late show. We also did not discuss this earlier. It's not like a little game
What?
that we're playing. Like we weren't like, pretend we're not going to do a late show. We really don't know if you're going to do it. We'll decide right
No,
now.
I swear to God, I don't know. We
Based
were
on
just talking about it right now, and
Yeah.
then I was asking you straight up.
Mike Calta show, good morning.
Hey, Hey, guys, Monica here, and I absolutely think you should have a late night show. I want to go.
Go, and then Carlos will sing. He'll promise he'll sing karaoke to you at the end of the show.
Dude, we did that the other night.
We'll
Did you
do a
really?
duet.
Yeah, we were at where were we at? We were at a base because I've been doing an army base tour.
Right.
So at the end of the show, I don't know how it happened, but I just started singing
Broke out in
songs, bro.
song.
We just and then he started singing stuff, and I started singing stuff, and then the crowd wanted to come up and sing, and we said, no, it's our show.
Oh, you're talking about the 5-hour show we did?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
Monica, what do you? How old are you?
I am, excuse me, I'm 29, just turned 30.
Perfect.
Yes.
Nice little.
Yeah, so you, me, and Carlos will do the 52's Love Shack.
Oh.
I'm out.
All right, who do you-
You don't like the love chat?
By the
No.
way, I love that logic. I'm 29. I just turned 30.
She'll be 29 for the rest of her life. Yeah. All right, let me see.
Yeah, on Love Shack, though, I can only do backward vocals, right? There's no guy.
There's
Yeah.
kind of a
Is
guy.
It's as big as a whale.
But that's what I'm saying. He's like a...
Yeah.
Rustin?
That's right. That's right.
Rustin?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Your phone is terrible, sir.
Yeah, I'm in Venice.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're in the area. You going to go see Carlos? You want a late show?
Yeah, if there's a late show. I didn't know he was coming.
All right, good.
Okay.
So, you see,
All
that's the
right.
problem.
See?
If they book you for a show and it sells out right away, they're like, all right, well, we're not going to spend all this money on advertising. It's already sold out.
Right.
So now, if we want to have a late show,
Right.
you bitches better show up to it. Mike Calta, show low.
Oh,
DJ.
yes. How's it going? I will be there Tuesday night if he has a second show.
All right, that'll
Nice.
be tonight. So what would
Like
that be?
you said,
10
Tuesday
o'clock?
night, like it's
That's
not tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I don't think that
tonight.
guy's going to show up, dude.
Or he'll be there next
That guy's going to
Tuesday.
be there next Tuesday, and it's going to be... They're just going to be having dinner. There
What do you
won't be a
mean?
show.
What do you mean, Mitch Fatel? I don't know what's going on. We just got back from Canada. I went to the Just for Laughs
Juste
festival.
pour rire.
How was it?
Yeah, I liked it.
It's
I
fun,
liked
right?
it. Montreal is beautiful.
Oh, Montreal is amazing.
Montreal is beautiful, and I was just in Paris earlier this year. It's kind of like an advanced version of Paris.
Yeah, it's they speak a little bit different.
Yeah.
The French is a bit different.
But the same way to get a girl's attention is the same way you do in French. Bonjour. That's all you do. You got to bing a bonjour at them, and they go like, bonjour, bonjour. Spanish was going nuts over there.
Oh, really?
With girls, yeah.
Was he getting to-
He could have. We were there for work.
Yeah.
And Spanish is so worried about letting me down that he was all work, but he was easily. You know who loves Spanish? All the fat black girl comedians. All from across the room, he'd walk by, and all the fat black girl comedians who I don't know. It's not like
right.
there are a lot of the up and coming girls. I don't know. They do this. They follow Spanish across the room.
Now, as soon as
I
they
know
find
them.
out he's a Latino, they probably don't like him as much.
But he could fake. He's
Sure.
he's a fake Latino.
The thing is,
Sure.
fat
Yeah.
black girls love
Skinny white guys.
skinny white guys.
that
Yeah.
are Jewish.
Oh, so he looks Jewy,
He
is what
looks
you're
very
saying?
Jewy. Yeah.
Does he look Jewish?
Yeah,
Hey,
he
we
does.
we used to call him. He
looks
he had sideburns.
Yeah?
And he looked like a Jewish Wolverine. We used to call him Juverine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he's not. He's Italian and Puerto Rican, and he's got no Jew in him. But whatever you need to do in order to get some ass is what I guess.
you
what you
better
do.
wear that yarmulke.
Yeah.
Who hits on you, bro?
What do you mean? Who hits on me?
Yeah, who likes
comic
you?
girls?
No. Like the type
Oh.
of chicks that like you.
Like, can I tell
so
you?
usually,
in my mind, this is not a bad thing.
I really don't like where this is going.
No, this is not a bad thing. But in my mind,
Yeah.
you're gonna get what I like call residual ass.
Residual.
Yes, it's like if there's a group of girls, the hot one's gonna try and bang Carlos, then you get her friend who's like a so-so because she's there, and
Well-
it dribbled down a little bit.
Well, no.
It's a
No,
trickle
no,
down
no.
effect.
So
It's not a bad thing. It doesn't say they're ugly girls.
It all depends on where I am. I think if like in the
You got
main-
hoes in different area codes?
No, I don't. But what I'm not anymore. By the way, but
You shouldn't because you've struck gold.
yeah, I'm good where I'm at. But
Yeah.
no, like it all depends where I am. Like in Florida, it's Latinas. Like in like North Carolina, South Carolina is usually white girls.
Yeah. Like what kind of white girls?
Well, the last time I was
Like country
there,
ass girls in,
like
in
it-
North Carolina
last time I
like
was
you?
there, I got this beautiful blonde chick.
Who hated her father, clearly.
Yeah, probably because she was a stripper.
Right. That's
yeah.
Oh, that was the one from Greenville.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And then Dallas and like Texas is usually Latinas, like Mexican chicks.
Yeah.
California is Latina chicks. So yeah,
That seems logical. You
Yeah.
seem like you would draw. You kind of look a little bit like you kind of remind them of their father a little bit, and then also like a drug dealer. You know what I mean?
And then fat black.
Would they
fat
cut his
black
coke
girls
with
like me
butter?
too.
What's that?
Would they cut his coke with
Yeah.
butter?
And
Yeah.
fat black girls like me too. So.
They do.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it's hard to get to be. You can get to be a black guy and date a fat white girl.
Yeah.
But hot black chicks aren't interested in fat white guys at all. Hot black chicks are like, you better have some
Believe it or
abs
not,
or tattoos.
Believe it or not, hot black chicks like me.
Really? I don't believe it.
I've dated. I've not dated, but I've messed around with a few hot black chicks.
Maybe
Not since I've met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I've introduced you to a couple.
Hot black chick.
Yeah, hot is
Which
relative.
one?
Like not hot, but
Whoa! Now they're getting hot lists. Come on. Which ones?
Nah, I can't remember right now. But once I do, I'll let you know.
See what I'm saying?
I can't
no,
remember, dude.
No,
Dude,
if you banged
I
a
was
hot black
whore.
chick, you would remember.
At the beginning of this tour, I was a whore.
Right.
Now I'm not. Now I'm,
How many women would you say you've made sweet love to?
in
your life?
Somebody asked me that question recently. I don't even know.
Like too many that you can't tell?
I don't know. I know the number's high.
Yeah.
What's high?
Higher than 50?
Over 50?
Way over 50.
Over 100?
I'm not competing with you.
Nobody's asking me, bro.
Because it
Nobody's
sounds
asking
like
me.
it's a competition. No,
No,
it's- I don't know. Like I don't know. I know it's a lot though.
Count up all the hot black chicks. So that's
None.
No.
I've never seen him with a hot black chick.
Dude, I took not the last one, but one of the only one that I really remember was one that I took to the Ricky Smiley show in West Palm. That was like my favorite hot chick.
Okay. I have no idea who he's talking about, bro.
Oh, man. If you're a hot black chick tonight in the Venice, Port Charlotte area, you may want to go see these guys at the Late Show.
Or just call Mike.
Yeah. No, I'm so interested in your sex life.
In my sex life?
Yeah. Like, all this time that you've been in here, and I've heard great reports, but I've never seen you do stand-up. But I think that if your number's that high, you must be very funny.
You've heard people tell me.
Yes.
Tell you that I'm funny.
I've heard you're very funny.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have no doubt of that. But now I know you must be very funny if your number's over 50.
Well, Carlos knows when we first started touring, I used to get a lot of ass.
Residual ass, trickle down.
No, it
Carlos
wouldn't even.
ass.
It wouldn't
No,
even
because
be-
when I first met you, you had a wife, I think, or
No, I didn't have a wife.
Well, who-
I had a girlfriend.
Okay,
that
and she
we
was
were
really
together
serious.
for a long time.
Yeah,
but,
so there you go.
But we couldn't have sex, so I
Yeah,
would go have
Why
sex
couldn't
with
you have
other
sex
women.
with her?
She had issues in her vajayjay.
It was broken?
It was broken.
What was wrong with it?
She
had cloggage?
She had like this thing where they had to like laser off the first layer. Of
Oh,
her
my
vagina,
God.
And then she couldn't have sex for like a year.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then after that, it was
That's when you do this?
like
In the
yeah.
back. You go around the corner with
She had a
made.
problem with that area. It was a penis.
Laser it off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, it's really hard to go in when there's this big thing obstructing the entrance. There's a couple of police officers, one of them with a purple helmet, and he's telling her.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
And now that she's a lady,
Now
all
that she's a
free.
lady, she left me for a gay guy.
Shut up.
Oh.
Swear to God,
She left you for a gay guy?
she left me for a gay dude.
Oh, they just want to be
that's-
friends.
Yeah.
Can't do anything, so.
Yeah. She was like, because I told her, I was like, oh, I'm going to go on the road with Carlos. And she was like, well, if you're going to go on the road with him, we're done. And I was like, all right. And then she was like, we'll be friends forever. And 2 weeks later, she'd stop answering my phone calls. And then I found out she married a gay guy.
So
Yeah,
then maybe
she
she
got
did
married.
have a thing lasered off.
I'm pretty sure she cheated on me with this dude. But, it is what it is.
Oh, man.
She was very man-like, though. Like, she was like, when I met her, she was like a tomboy. And then she got very pretty. And then back to a tomboy when we broke up.
Oh, wow.
I never met it. I don't.
This is pre-Carlos.
As far as I'm concerned, he's a racist. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I got you.
Because he doesn't. We've talked about this. He
Yeah.
just will not. He will not be with a black girl.
She was.
It's not that I won't be with a black girl. It's not the case.
You feel like you're better than them now.
No, that's not it.
First of all, you used to deny that you were black.
I'm black.
Yeah, but you never. It took like three appearances on the show
Yes,
before you would
it did.
acknowledge
Yes,
that.
yes.
Like you're, and for people who've never seen Cisco, my dad would not let you over for Thanksgiving. Just let him know how black you are. No, but I'm just saying. My grandfather, really. But no. Seriously, that's.
Dude,
I mean,
my grandfather would have let him in the house. Let's be honest, dude. Like my family is just like any white immigrant family from that perspective against black people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they're racist too.
Oh,
dude.
I find the Hispanic people
Very
are more
racist.
racist than anybody.
Oh, very
When
racist.
I
I grew up with racist parents. Even though my dad was black, he would never claim that he was black. He was always like, I'm Dominican, I'm a Latino. And he was the blackest dude.
Darkest night.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He was dark.
Yeah, but the difference was I brought black chicks home. I didn't care if my family was
No.
pissed.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
It's weird. The only one who was really racist in my family was generations ago was my great grandfather.
Okay,
and
he was the
everybody
one?
else. Like I had a best friend named Hector.
Right.
And they were like, Hector. All my friends were allowed to come over, but Hector wasn't allowed to be. He didn't like when Hector came over. And then I'd watch Different Strokes, and he'd be like, "Why are you always watching these colored people?" And I go, "Oh, this is the funniest show on television. What are you talking about?" Yeah. So, but other than that,
dude, I found out that part of my family's racist when my sister got pregnant from a black guy.
oh, how'd that go?
Like
They
that
kick her
was
out?
the first. Dude, that was the first time that I kind of stepped back and went,
Whoa! What's wrong with you people?
Wait a minute, guys. You know what I mean? Like my sister, because she's pregnant, and it's on a Sunday, so like the whole family's over the house, and one of my brothers goes, "Well, who is it?" And she said, "Well, it's Rivas," and Rivas, really really dark black guy,
Right.
And my uncle just slammed his hand on the table, and this is exactly what he said. No, how are you going to do that? And these babies are never going to look like us.
Oh man!
I was like, oh my God, we're racist?
Yeah.
When did this happen? And I didn't know, so I thought everybody's going to have my back.
Yeah.
So I immediately was like, dude, you're a racist. And then some of my older brothers started going, well, let's think about this. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are going to do the same. And so it boiled down to, this is what it ended up being on that day. On that day, it was, we're not racist. It's not that we're racist. It's that when we take a family picture, everybody's going to look like a family, but everybody's going to ask, who's that black guy over there? That's the problem.
That's what they're
because
worried
he
about?
doesn't look like us. So
Photography was the
yeah,
problem.
that was it. So about 6 months after that, we were having this big celebration. I invite my girlfriend to come over at the time. She's white, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Right.
I hold her hand and I go, listen, I love you, babe, but my family might be a little racist. They have this thing about people that don't look like our family.
Right. For
so I
pictures,
just want
at
you to
least.
know that, if they're mean to you, I'm going to leave. My family's going to be my family no matter what. I could fight with them. I could do that. But I want you to know that I have your back.
Right.
I just want you to understand that. My mom's not going to give me a BJ.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You have priority.
Yes.
I just want you to know that.
You've got one skill my mom doesn't. Yeah.
So I walk in there holding her hand, ready to ready for everybody to freak out. And my uncle, the racist, comes up and he goes, "Look at her, you did good." I'm like, "You racist! You are such
She's
a
gonna ruin our
racist."
pictures.
Yeah, I go, "She's gonna ruin the pictures." And then my brother goes, "Yeah, but they're gonna have nice eyes." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you genetic bastards, dude!" They were so not pissed off at me for that. So that's when I
funny.
realized.
Yeah, that's when you-
They're
See,
racist.
my mom calls my sister's boyfriends purple. All of them.
Oh,
Yeah, like my sister's brought home like 3 black guys.
Yeah.
all purple. Purple 1, purple 2, purple 3.
that's really dark.
Yeah.
No name, no anything.
No name. She doesn't know their name. She's just like, oh, purple number 1. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I just assumed
that's Antoine.
his name is Minute. That's what I guess.
Like, how black are these guys, though?
Oh, they're dark, dude. Yeah, they're dark.
What about ethnically? Are they African American
Yeah,
dark?
they're
Like,
they're-
yeah.
Yeah, they're like yeah.
No, but Miss T.
But they're not.
Like that?
They're not like ghetto like that. Like they dress up nice with the tight shirts and stuff. But they,
They always do.
yeah.
That's fine. Listen, do you know Miss Pat, the comedian?
Yeah.
So we had her on the show from Montreal for the first
nice.
time.
She's funny.
So we had another comedian named Rosebud Baker.
Okay.
She is the granddaughter of James Baker, who was in the White House for the Reagan and Bush administrations.
Yes.
Okay, so she's up and coming new
Secretary
faces.
of State, James
Everybody,
Baker.
right?
That's
Everybody
right.
loved her. So she's in the thing, and we're talking and about her growing up, and I say, "Were you rebellious?" And she said, "Yeah, I did drugs. I was an alcoholic, blah blah." Blah. And I didn't say anything. And then I go, and I didn't know Miss Pat was in the waiting room. And we'd never had her on. She doesn't know me. And I go, and how? And of course you were rebellious. I said the number one thing, and she said, "What?" I go, black boyfriend. And she's like, oh, well, yeah. She's like, I got a black boyfriend. He's a comedian. But then she carried on. Now, in this day and age,
yes,
if you have a black boyfriend, it's not a sign of rebellion. You just get along with everybody. But if you're James Baker's granddaughter and your name is Rosebud and you're as white as can be, there's a level of rebellion in there. And I said to her, and then I understand Miss Pat she was like, rebellious in 2018? That's a big deal. Like, she was getting annoyed.
Right.
And I said, listen, I have a daughter. And my daughter's only 5.
Right.
But eventually she's going to date. And I don't care who she dates.
Right.
And I genuinely mean that.
Right.
As long as they treat her right.
Right.
But the day that she shows up with a 6-foot-tall black dude, the initial opening the door and introduction, I'm going to go, oh, okay. There's going to be a little bit of a shock there. Right. I'm going to be surprised. You know what I mean? Now, it's not going to be a bad thing, and I'm going to go, oh, I was not okay.
It's not going to go past your moment of like, yeah, he's black.
But now, if he looks like that Takeshi guy, we're going to have some problems. We got face tattoos.
Right.
Or worse, a face stain.
Tekashi.
Yeah, Tekashi. If Tekashi rolls up with his pink hair and his face thing, he's probably going to get punched in the face right at the door. I don't need that. But not because
but that would happen if the guy was white.
But I don't
or
need
any
Tekashi's
color.
not even black. He's Mexican. Yeah,
he's Mexican.
I don't want anybody with their pants down past their ass. I don't want any of that. You roll up in a nice tight shirt, as Cisco says.
Right.
You're fine. I don't
as long as I can't see your underwear.
Yeah, I don't want to see your underwear. Don't
and if I
constantly
do,
grabbing
just
your
the
balls.
band. Anything under the band, and
that band better say Polo or Calvin Klein on it. You roll up to me and don't be hitting me with them Hanes.
No Fruit of the Loom.
No, my daughter's a different class of girl. We need some nice draws on her boyfriend. Oh, man. Carlos Mencia is here. He is going to be at Visani tonight, and it's sold out. However, judging by your phone calls, right, Brendan, you would go to the Late Show tonight?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
I will drive for 2.5 hours. I'm in Zephyr Hills, and I can't wait. I'll go see him. Funniest skit I ever saw was Carlos Mencia, Mind of Mencia, when he talks about the cars.
Well, maybe he'll do that tonight for the Late Show. I don't need you to recap Carlos's comedy history. Tony? Hi, Tony.
I like how annoyed you get.
We already know you're funny. I don't need this guy to give me his best memory.
It's great.
I used to host a show with Simeon Rice, who was a football player.
Yeah, I know Simeon.
But I used to do a show every Tuesday with him.
Yeah.
And I'd go, all right, let's go to the phone calls. And I'd go, hey, Bob. And Bob would go, Simeon, I just want to say I think you're a great player, and I've been a fan. So I was like, all right, get to your goddamn quiet. What are you going to tell us? You got a jersey and all that? We know that.
Right.
If you weren't a fan, you would not be listening to the show.
Right.
It just gets annoying.
Right.
I'm sorry. Tony, go ahead, Tony.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning, Carlos.
Good morning, brother. How are you doing?
Hey, not too bad. Hey, listen, I live like a mile from Bastani's, and I would absolutely love to go to the Late Show.
Okay.
Probably my girlfriend goes to bed right about that time.
Perfect.
Leave her.
Call for me and ask her.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Bang her, put her to sleep, and then come to the show, dude.
Yeah, you don't need her bringing you down, Tony.
Exactly,
Let's go. All right, listen to me. I'm going to give you the phone number to call over there. It's 941-629-9191. Is anybody there right now or no? 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock, call them up and say, I hear a rumor there may be a Late Show, and get your tickets for the Late Show. The 8 o'clock show is sold out. Carlos is only there for one night. We got Carlos here. We got Cisco here. I'm going to take a quick break. It's a Mike Calta show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.